Some truths are meant to stay buried. The first call came at 2:41 a.m., not on my cell phone, on the landline. I stared at it ringing in the dark like it was alive. No one had used that phone in years. I hadn't even given the number to anyone. I picked it up, breathing. Slow, controlled, intentional. "I know what you saw," a man said. My throat went dry. "You have the wrong number." A soft laugh came through the receiver. "No," he replied. "You have the wrong memory." The line went dead. That was the moment I knew. The past was back. I used to be an investigative journalist. Chicago, crime desk, missing persons, cold cases nobody wanted reopened. I was good at it. Too good. 3 years ago, I quit. Not because I was tired, not because I lost interest, because I was warned, and because I listened. Until that phone rang. I pulled my old laptop from the closet, the one I never threw away, the one that still carried secrets. The password worked. Buried inside an encrypted folder was a file I never opened again after the night I quit. DR-17. Dark Reality, Case 17. Black Hollow, a town that officially didn't exist anymore. Black Hollow was supposed to be evacuated after a chemical spill. That was the public story. News ran it once, then silence. But when I dug deeper years ago, I found something else. People didn't evacuate. They disappeared. Entire families, whole streets, overnight. No bodies, no funerals, no investigations, just empty houses and locked doors. The first person who contacted me back then was a 16-year-old girl named Emily Carter. Her email subject line read, "They're lying about my parents." She told me her parents didn't die in any spill. She said men came to their house late at night, government badges, calm voices. "They said it was mandatory," she told me, her hands shaking as she spoke. "They said everyone had to cooperate." Her parents asked questions. They never came back. Emily showed me a voicemail her father left. "If anyone hears this, we didn't leave. They came inside the house. They said—" The recording cut off mid-sentence. The timestamp was after the town was declared empty. 2 days after I interviewed Emily, a black SUV parked outside my apartment. Lights off, engine running. It stayed for 11 minutes. That night, Emily vanished. Foster home said she ran away. Her phone disconnected, her social media erased, like she never existed. That was when I understood something terrifying. This wasn't about one town. It was a system. When I mapped disappearances across the country, a pattern emerged. Rural towns, low media attention, economic decline, and one chilling constant. Disappearances happened between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. Always. Cameras failed. Phones lost signal. Power flickered. Authorities blamed infrastructure. But buried inside leaked documents, I found the truth. Project Nightfall. Purpose: psychological compliance testing. Subjects: civilian populations. Status: ongoing. Black Hollow wasn't evacuated. It was a test site. The second call came the night I reopened the file. 2:41 a.m. Same breathing. "You were told to stop," the voice said. "What do you want?" I asked. "To remind you," he replied, "some realities are darker than the truth." My laptop screen went black. Then one sentence appeared. "Do not dig deeper." I should have listened. Instead, I packed a bag and drove toward Black Hollow. The town was still there, buildings standing, houses intact. But wrong. No birds, no insects, no sound. Like the place was holding its breath.
Inside one house, dinner plates still sat on the table, cold, untouched for years. In another, I found fingerprints burned into the wall. Not pressed, dragged. At exactly 2:41 a.m., the air changed. Lights flickered across the street. And then, movement. People. Dozens of them, standing silently in doorways, their eyes empty, their bodies stiff. They weren't ghosts. They were alive, trapped. A man stepped forward. "I remember you," he said. It was Emily's father. He told me what really happened. Project Nightfall wasn't about chemicals or evacuation. It was about control, testing how far people could be pushed psychologically before they broke. Sleep deprivation, sound manipulation, environmental fear. But something went wrong. The system didn't just affect behavior, it altered perception. Time loops, memory erosion, shared hallucinations. Some people never left. They couldn't. Their minds were locked into the town, and the government sealed it. At 2:59 a.m., everything stopped. The people froze mid-step. Emily's father looked at me and whispered, "They need someone awake to keep it running." The ground vibrated. A voice echoed through the town. Subject identified. Lights exploded around me. Pain tore through my head. I woke up at a desk, a security desk. A digital clock read 2:41 a.m. A file sat open on the screen. DR-18. My name was on it. They never published my story. They erased my articles, deleted my credentials, closed my accounts. To the world, I quit journalism and disappeared. But sometimes, late at night, a landline rings, and a voice on the other end whispers,